What's up, folks? This is Cody with Rattlesnake Ranch, and we have what I think is going to be a very fun video for you guys to watch today. For a little while now, I've been kind of wondering about an experiment, and one with a little bit of actual scientific value, but also just out of curiosity. A lot of people ask me if the snakes in here know me. Now, I can't really say they know me personally, but I know they recognize humans. In this context, a lot of them recognize us as not necessarily a threat, but a source of food. Some of the snakes in here are defensive and absolutely want to kill me. And then, yeah, and stuff in between. So, all to say, we get asked things like, do they know you? Would they bite you? Well, of course, some of these would bite me. But which ones would? Which ones wouldn't? And to get an idea of which ones might, we're going to do an experiment. So, right here, I've got this freakishly realistic hand model. This is made out of silicone. I'm assuming cast from a real one. I mean, it's got detail that, yeah, this freaks me out a little bit. If I left this in public somewhere, guarantee you the cops would be called. But what we're going to do is use this to create kind of a baseline experiment as to who would bite if we were to reach into the enclosures. Might seem silly, but I'm kind of dying to know, who would, who wouldn't. We think we know a lot of the snakes in here, and I'm sure we'll get a variety of responses. There's snakes that when the cage comes open, they're on the defensive side, they get scared. They think of us as a predator. But very few are actually like that. Most of them, though, recognize that when the cage comes open, it really means one of two reasons. Either cage servicing with fresh water and clean cage, or we're going to give them food, in which case many of them get very excited when the cage comes open, and the very next thing that comes in through where the glass was to them is probably a meal. So we expect a variety of responses. Some snakes may be striking out of defense. Some may think this is a weird looking mouse and will happily bite it. Some may not interpret this as a threat at all. And so we're going to find out, and that's what today's video is about. Now, I will say, this is a silicone hand. Does it smell like me? Not necessarily. Is it my body temperature? Not necessarily. But we're going to try and make this as close to realistic as possible, and so we've found a couple ways around that. One of them being, I've been wearing these gloves all day, and my hands are nice and sweaty underneath. And so when we start this experiment, I'm going to take these gloves off, and I'm going to rub my hands all over this thing just to get some of my scent, bacteria, sweat, all that lovely stuff on this hand, so it smells a little less inert or silicone-y and more like me. The other thing is, yes, this is cooler than my hand. As you guys know, pit vipers kind of have an ability to see infrared heat signatures and stuff like that. And so with this being about room temp, we are going to use a blow dryer. And using that, we're going to keep this as close to what my hand typically is. I've got a temp gun right here. We're going to check them constantly and try to make sure this thing is pretty close to it. And so using a pair of tongs, we're going to put a fake sleeve over this. We're going to reach this into each snake cage and just see who bites it. And again, there's going to be snakes that are hiding that we can't really get to. There's going to be some that are out in plain sight. I'm sure that will also influence what they choose to do with it. We're not going to harass them, guys. I'm not here to just whack them with this thing. We're just going to present it to them and, maybe wiggle it a little bit in front of them and let's just see what they do. And so I think this will be fun. I think it'll give me a good idea of how bitey these are. Now, I want to say, additional disclaimer here. Don't ever be reaching your hands into venomous snake cages. The point of this video is just to get an idea of this snake's behavior, see how happy to bite they are or reluctant they are, and don't take that as say half of these or more than half have no interest in biting this. I'm not saying that rattlesnakes, will not bite you if you reach your hand in front of them. I think a lot less of them would than people think, and maybe that will be something that we demonstrate. But again, the goal isn't to show that, and maybe they bite the snot out of it. I don't know. That'll be entertaining too. But all to say, just take this for what it is. It's a simple experiment to give us just a baseline idea of who in this captive setting, so again, these are captive snakes, a little different than a wild one. maybe we should do additional experiments with wild ones with this. We'll see. But for now, we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna see what these snakes do and how they react to this. Hope you guys enjoy watching. I've been talking enough. Let's get to it. I guess one thing I will add, we have a lot of snakes here. It would be a long video if we showed you every single snake's response. So we're gonna go through the entire collection. We're gonna write down the snake's reactions. We're gonna collect data from this. And we will show you guys the highlights. All right, and without further ado, let's get rolling. I'm gonna go find Logan and get his help. See ya. Enjoy watching. All right, one other thing I'll mention, we're gonna kind of standardize this. It's not gonna be random hands in snakes' faces. It's going to be, we're gonna do 3 seconds of just straight in, see what they do with it in their face. After 3 seconds, we'll wiggle it for another 3 seconds. And then if they don't do anything by that point, we'll go ahead and pull the hand. So we're gonna try and keep it consistent with every snake that we test. And today is in part cleaning day. You might see a few poops in cages. I always hate seeing that, but a ton of snakes ate this last week and they're all pooping around the same time. So yeah, forgive me for any poops you see in the cages. We'll get those cleaned out today. All right, ready, Logan? Let's do it. All right, we're gonna start with the diamondback morphs that are over here and just go down the line. Now, a lot of these are in their hides. We're not gonna flip hides. I really don't like disturbing the snakes if it's not necessary. This guy is out. I'm gonna come from this angle. You might wanna get wherever you can see. All right. 1, 2, oops, sorry, dropped a hook. 2, 3, nothing. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 1, 2, 3. All right. Definitely wasn't in a hurry to nail it. Thank you, melanistic. All right, next up, we got another melanistic and a bubblegum in here. They are both hiding. They're toward the back of the hide. I am gonna push this hide where it's supposed to be. Oh, there's part of the bubblegum right there. Excuse me. All right, they're both in there. They're aware the cage is open now. Put it right here. Okay, hold. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, no takers there. Albinos. 1, do a little rattling. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, a little bothered. All right, the patternless is actually out right now, so let's see what he does. Wait till he settles. Open this up more. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh yeah, you got it. Oh, see some venom on there. We have our first bite. All right, Logan's gonna do this stack. This is a bunch of Dorissus. So this one, first one's Mount Roraima rattlesnake. She is currently out basking a little bit.
Let's see how she feels about a little visitor.
Unamused.
Fair enough.
All right, next up we got our Venezuelan rattlesnakes. Can't tell if they were courting or if they're just cuddling. There's 2 of them right there, so let's see what they do. Here comes the Hund. Unamused. All right, he's warming that up again. I have a feeling this guy is gonna bite it. He's hungry, the way he's propped in his hide right now. Wouldn't be surprised, but we'll see. Here, I'll open it for you. Yep. All right, here comes the hand. Oh, geez, didn't even get to count to one. More liquid gold there. All right, yep, you're hungry, boy. All right, we got a nice 90-degree hand here, and these are some South American rattlesnakes. And let's see what they do. We'll probably do this one from this angle, and then there's one in the hide over there. Might as well do them both. All right, get her through the glass here. This is the female. One, two, three. See, she shied away from it. 1, 2, 3. Nope, good girl. All right, let's see what her partner in the hide does. Crack that. Hand's still warm. All right,
89 degrees.
There. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Uninterested. Time for polystictus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nope. Hard to tell, but he is right there in the hide, so if he wanted to, he could have got that. We got our Marulus. There's one right to the left of that can there. These guys are a little shy. My guess is this snake's gonna run basically, but we'll see. Go ahead and stick that in there wherever you get a good angle. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, made it to 3. He is not sure what to do with it. He's getting a little bonus time. Well, this is kind of fun. I'm just going to see what he does. Somebody screenshot this out of context. They'd think we're wild free handlers. Oop, let that cool off for a minute. As we're doing this, it does make me wonder, you know, as the snakes smell other snakes' venom on there, does that influence whether they bite it or not? This is going to create a litany of future experiments. There we go. Okay. Durango rock rattlesnakes. We got one right here at the front, so he gets to do the honor. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Negative. All right, our Garico or Guarico rattlesnakes. Let's see what you do. What? Oh, gee, didn't even make it to 1. Yeah, I could have guessed that. There's one more rattlesnake in the hide. See the venom there? Whoop, hand's falling off. There's one more in the hide. I'm sure that one would probably bite too. These snakes aren't feisty, they're just hungry all the time. Let's see, yeah. Another bite. I got a couple bites already. High five. Urico and rattlesnakes, Crotalus vagrandus. We did a video on these guys when they had some babies back in spring. Let's see what you do. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. All right. Pretty surprised, thought for sure that snake would bite it. All right, so we got all of this section done, and Now we've got these guys, and as you can see all the way around, we've got quite a ways to go. So this is where I'm not gonna obscure or fudge the results. We're just gonna film all these and then post highlights. And I'm not just gonna show you every bite though. So far out of 16 or so, 17 snakes I think we just did, only 3 have bitten, 3. But yeah, we'll continue on, post the highlights, bear with us. Tongue flicking for sure, but nothing else. Nope, not interested. Nope. Doesn't smell like a rat. All right, these are our Central American rattlesnakes. They're in the hides. Ooh, yep. Got a bite there. Don't see any venom on that one, but definitely took a shot at it. Yeah, he's a runner, not a fighter.
Yeah, big baby.
Good boy. Interested in that. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, you got some good self-control. That's the female. Male's pretty hunkered down. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, I would have thought she would have bit that, so. I'm sure if we antagonize these guys enough, they absolutely would bite it. But we're just giving them a good opportunity and seeing if they take it. He's checking it out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Not going for it. He is very curious, though. All right, no bite. Curious, though. All right, next stack.
Should we just do this from now on, use the thing to open it, or?
Sure.
All right.
It's our Totanakan rattlesnake, who already fouled up his glass right after Logan cleaned it.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to open the door.
And that is why...
Oh my.
Good Lord. That is why we never open cages with our bare hands.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is a lot of venom.
A lot of venom flew back into the cage too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah,
into the
no,
bedding.
I can see on the...
Is it on the wall too?
On the wall.
Lost our man.
Hand down. Yep. That snake would have nailed you. Oh, wow, she held back. Yep, nothing. That surprises me. He's like, what do I do with that? He definitely was ready to if he wanted to strike, but chose not to. She's interested. We're kind of doing a 2-for-1 on this one. All right, try her. Wiggle it a little more. No. Wow. I thought for sure that one would nail it.
The proper way to pet your rattlesnakes.
As in, never do it. Unless it's a fake hand. Oh yeah. All right, got the Chihuahuan ridge nose. This guy is actually in shed. I'm sure that'll influence behavior. He's right in his hide right there, coming out of it. Oh yeah, he got it. All right, he's not going for it. These are Triceriatus. They're in their hide. Fascinated. Give them a little longer, they might have got it. Hey guys. No way. Did not bite.
That's shocking.
Good thing I'm not taking bets on these. She looks to be the volunteer. Oh, there we go. Man, I'm batting far from 1,000 on predicting these guys. This snake strikes at the glass when I walk by the cage sometimes, so that is surprising.
I've seen him strike because a bird flew by the window.
Yeah, you're a nut. I'm surprised you didn't take a chomp out of that hand, but can't argue with the results there. All right, just warmed up that hand again. Just see it real quick. Ooh, yeah, that hand's got a fever. Probably from all the venom. Yeah, it's not cold, guys. So here is our timber rattlesnake, black phase. Check him next. All right, here we go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Nada. Not too surprised on him. He's a pretty good boy. All right, here is our little canebrake who identifies as a cobra. Yeah, that was unexpected.
Come here, buddy. See if he will.
Our little skydiver here.
Don't. You're just gonna go where you're gonna go.
Crazy boy.
Not playing that game.
Didn't strike though.
No, he's just a little crazy.
Luckily, he's good looking. Good boy. No bite. All right, this is our Masasaga. He bit it. Of course, I didn't get it because I'm on this side, but. Not sure what to do with it. All right, nothing. No takers. All right, and our toad is right here. I can guarantee you he will try to eat the hand because he always tries to eat my hands. We're just gonna skip him. All right, we got our Northern Pacific rattlesnake. Not too sure what to do about it. All right, Southern Pacifics. It's an albino there. A little closer. No. Not even a tongue flick.
No.
Nope. What about you? Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't expecting him to do that.
No, not at all.
Right on the middle finger.
Got a chance for a 3 bite here. We got 3 snakes in this cage. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Okay. Well, that's... All right.
Try the one in the front. Didn't even see the hand.
What's this? 1, 2...
Does it smell like Panamint venom? Look at you guys. You guys are good snakes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite species. Well, these are... Oh! Whoops, spoke too
if
soon.
you wait long enough, clearly...
That was over 3 seconds.
Yeah. If you wait long enough, maybe...
Yeah, these guys, they're viridis, but they're like a dwarf viridis. They're really cool.
Excuse me, sir. Can I get you to go back into the cage? Oh, gosh. Get back in the cage, you rude snake.
Yeah, he bit it. All right, abyssus, which are actually considered litosis now. See what you do. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Nope, not interested. Got 2 black tails here. Oh.
All right.
Curious, but no bite. Arizona blacks.
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, how'd that taste?
Like silicone.
Golly, you got it.
Got it good. All right, we have the infamous Mojave rattlesnake. Let's see what he does. These guys get quite the reputation. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he got it. And as you can kind of tell, anybody that knows snakes, a lot of these bites are feeding responses. He was really hopeful that he was getting some food right there.
He's already cowering. I'm just going to test the female.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Focus, focus. No, nothing. All right, got a couple tiger rattlesnakes in this cool hide here. It's gonna be hard to see anything, but maybe they'll... Oh gosh, never mind.
No hesitation. At 95 already for majority of the hand. 94.
What are the fingertips?
Fingertips, that's a good question. 94,
Okay.
95.
We're good.
Who are we going to, big boy?
Let's test her first. She's already out.
This is called a hand. 2, 3. No? Okay, cool.
Push her back in her cage.
Wait, will you not bite it if I do this though? Really? Get back in there. Spirit fingers.
All right. Let's see what big boy does.
All right.
Oh, he's like, that ain't a rat.
That's not food. Look at her, she's coming back out too to investigate the hand more. Get back, sweetie.
Curious little snake.
Get back.
Give her a little tap on the head.
That's what I'm trying. Boop.
All right, no bite.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's got a little curious, but she didn't even
He was
twitch.
ready to hit it. Hang on, hang on. This is off the data,
Hang
but
on. Oh.
yeah, I knew you would. All right, pink speckled rattlesnake. Thought about it, but no.
Oh.
Jeez, it doesn't surprise me. No, she didn't go for it.
Oh my. Is there?
Doesn't surprise me. I don't think he made good contact, but he definitely tried to bite. Not too surprising on that one. One more diamondback we're going to try here. This is one of our dog training snakes. Also a little ticked off just from the cage opening, but let's see what he does. Oh, last second.
I was just about to pull the hand away too.
Not sure if that was defensive or feeding response strike, because the snake kind of behaves that way with food too. All right, I said I wouldn't do the toad, but we're gonna do it for fun. Because I know you will try to eat the hand. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yep, yep, yep. Not very good aim. Okay, we get the point. Crazy toad. All right, so that was a very full afternoon of wiggling a fake hand in front of snakes' faces. But to our surprise, we had some snakes that I would have bet money would have for sure bitten the hand and did not. And then we had some that I didn't expect to bite it that obviously did. So again, that kind of shows the importance of you can't completely predict these animals. They are predictably unpredictable. Yet at the same time, far more did not bite the hand than did bite the hand. And I had a feeling this would be able to demonstrate that. A lot of these snakes, at least when given, several seconds to bite this fake hand that was, somewhat smells like me and is around human body temperature, they chose not to bite it. And so hopefully this does show the relatively gentle nature of rattlesnakes. They don't have an interest in biting us. And I would argue a lot of the bites that you saw in the footage, most of those were enthusiastic snakes excited about food. And so it wasn't because they want to bite our hand really bad. It was more just a reaction to a warm thing coming into the cage, which again, most of the time for these snakes, that is going to be food. All right, so in terms of the actual number data, so we checked a total of 86 snakes and 17 of them within that about 6-second time frame chose to actually bite the hand. So if you numbers people, just shy of 20% of the snakes that we tested were happy to bite the hand. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed shooting it. This one was a fun one. And I'm going to go ahead and close this out. See you guys. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey Cody, what are you doing?
Trying to get this video edited and done.
Oh yeah? You need a hand?
Jeez.